What is up, beautiful people? Today I have the April Boxycharm. Not only one, but two. I have the base box and the premium box here for you guys. So these are my PR boxes. You already know that later on in the month I will have my not PR boxes if you're interested in seeing the difference, what I picked as choice, and which one I prefer. So we're gonna go ahead and start because this is a try on and unboxing, and I'm gonna be doing both boxes, so I don't want this video to be too long. But I tried on as many products as I could for you guys. If you're wondering about my nails, they're press-ons. If you want to see which ones, you can follow me on my Instagram down below. I do have a little transition of them, but they are kiss nails. And if you're not subscribed, I would love to have you. My name is Meli. I do beauty content, especially unboxings here. And you can hit that little subscribe button. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Boxycharm does have an affiliate link with me, just so you guys know. I love to keep that up front and straight with you guys. No pressure to use it. I am appreciative of anyone who does use my link though, because I do make compensation. It helps my channel grow. If you guys see, I have another backdrop. I've been playing a little bit with backdrops. I know some of you guys say you prefer my room, but I just want to play with different things and like see, you know, from time to time, switch it up a little bit, switch it up. So Boxycharm, they have the base box, which is $25 a month, and then they have the premium, which is $35. And then they also have amazing things like boxy pop-ups, and you know, they have the luxe box as well. So yeah, if you're interested in subscribing, go subscribe. So let's go ahead and jump into the base box. And if you guys have seen the previews on their Instagram, because they're always giving little previews, this month is Sweet Treats, which, oh my god, this just looks so yummy. I wish they were here, but I'm no longer putting the number just because now the numbers are so freaking long. It's like way too long. But at least we have all our information here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And the first thing in this PR package for the base box is the Pharmacy Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. I did try this on. This is $48. I love me some Pharmacy, but I will forewarn you, if you don't like the smell of honey, you probably won't like this brand because a lot of their products smell like honey. That is just forewarning, just because, you know, some people are sensitive to some smells. So this is supposed to have intense hydration, smooth the appearance of fine line and wrinkles. And I love me some Pharmacy. So this is what the packaging looks like. And it is a little dropper, and it does smell, and it almost kind of looks like honey. Honey, honey. Okay, so that is the first thing in there. Next thing is the Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Ice Sherbet Primer. This is $32. It is a gel primer that has an instant cooling effect, hydrates and preps your skin, silicone-free, water capturing, and leaves your skin hydrated and silky smooth. So that is crazy because this, when I try it in the try-on portion, you'll see it is so thick, but it feels almost like silicone-y, but it's silicone free, and it definitely cools your skin. Amazing, amazing. I don't think I smelled it, so I'll go ahead and just show you guys. Oh, it smells really good too. It has like a floral scent to it, but really good. I absolutely love Touch and Soul. Their primers are life. I have fallen in love with all their primers, especially their glowy ones are so good. Definitely recommend. Next thing is the Meli Beauty Ever Color Shadow Stick Extra. This is $25. This I did not try. I just kind of swatched it for you guys. It's a very cool tone shadow, so it wasn't gonna go look with the eyeshadow palette that was in the premium box. So I will definitely just play around with this. I'm not that big into shadow sticks, to be honest with you guys. A lot of times these I will use just for a base, or if I'm in a hurry, especially if it's a shimmer one. I love to put these all over the eyes and just blend it up. And yeah, Meli has really great products. So yeah, not much to say about that. Next thing is the Flirtalicious Looks Cosmetics Monarch Lash Pack in Baby Girl and Charmer. I have, let me see, which one do I have on? I have Baby Girl on my lashes right now. These are the lashes that I have on. I will put a picture here because I made a boo-boo, okay? I accidentally cut the wrong end of one of the lashes, so I'm gonna have to trim those and only use them as like half lashes because sadly I jacked them up. But there are two styles. One of them is supposed to give you like a doll look, which is the one that I wanted to use, which is Charmer, but I'm just gonna use that now as like half lashes. But these are the baby girl. So the baby girl are for cat eye effects, and then the Charmers for a doll effect. And I really like the fact that it came with these tweezers. These are my kind of tweezers, my favorite kind of tweezers to apply lashes. Absolutely just love them. I just feel like it just makes it way easier, and then you can actually use this to kind of like pinch them together. So yay! Okay, and that is worth $38 for 2 lashes and the tweezers. And then the last thing in the base box is the Kinder Beauty Kinder Glow highlighting palette. This is $15. Wow, that's super economic. So this is what the palette looks like right here, the box, and it has 4 shades, which are Gracious, Angel, Loving, and Kindly. Actually used a little bit of everything on my face. Okay, I need something to help me because I'm new with lashes. With nails. So this is what the palette looks like. Super cute. I love the fact that it's like this plastic, and then it has a really nice mirror in there. Hello there. And these are the shades. So you get a gold, and then you get these 2 warm shades right here. And then you get this like icy, whitish, grayish looking shade right there that has like these little bronze sparkles in it. It looks really cool in the pan, but it just basically comes off as like a white silver. So just a very, very beautiful palette. Let me swatch the gold, which is what I have on my cheeks. So that is what it looks like there, but absolutely gorgeous palette. I will follow them on Instagram and see what else they have, but very economic, really beautiful little highlighting palette. Okay, so that is it for the base box, and we're gonna jump into Miss Premium over here. So where is the little card? Likewise, the sweet treats, and the number is mazillion numbers there. So the first thing in here is the iconic London Sunset to Sunrise eyeshadow palette, which is actually what I have on my eyes. It's 20 shades, $62. These are pretty pricey, but they're actually really good. I don't know if I would actually buy these unless they were like on a good sale, but the shades in here are really, really good, and they blend like a dream. The shimmers are gorgeous, the mattes are really soft and blend really nicely. 62 is a little pricey. It kind of reminds me of like Huda Beauties, and I usually wait for a sale for Huda Beauty. So yeah, so even though these are absolutely gorgeous, I don't know if I would pay regular price. I would probably wait for a sale, but they are absolutely stunning. These shimmers, just like, they're just like super pigmented. They go on the eye like that, very foiled, as you can see. You don't have to wet them. Just the quality is really, really there. So I do feel like if you really wanted to splurge, it would be worth the money. And then the mattes are really, really nice as well. So let me just swatch a few of them so you guys can see. Just really nice when you blend them in, and just like they just blend like butter. So really gorgeous palette right there. And I like the fact that this one is thinner than the other one. I show it next to the other one in the try on portion. Next thing in here is the, what is this? The NARS blush. I actually picked out one of the blushes, one of these NARS blushes for my own box. So you'll see that in the Not PR. But this one came and it was super pink. So this is the shade Gaiety, and I was like, oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna use this, but I used it very lightly and I feel like it worked. Or you can like go ham and be like super flushed in pink, but I absolutely love NARS blushes. There was a moment where NARS blush, if you didn't have one in your collection, you had an issue. But these are absolutely stunning. I love NARS. I used to always have, I think I always had like 3 of them. I think it was like Orgasm, Deep Throat, and something else. It was kind of like a brownie one that I absolutely loved. They kind of got old over time, and I just got rid of them in my collection, which is one of the reasons that I picked, I think I picked Deep Throat if I'm not mistaken for mine. But look how beautiful that pink is. It is like bam, in your face. But not necessarily. You could actually just apply it lightly and get like a little something, a little flush of color. But very, very nice, especially coming in Boxycharm. And NARS blushes are pretty pricey. They're $30. Next thing in here is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch. This came at the perfect time because I really like this primer. It's a soft matte, but it's not like way too matte, so people with dry skin can actually use it. I love that Fenty's product smells like baby powder. I don't know if it's just me. Does anyone else notice it? Because to me it smells like baby powder, but maybe it's just me. But mine, the pump actually got damaged, so I was so excited. So I actually tried this in my T-zone so you guys can actually see it being applied. That is $32. Next thing is the Incredible Cosmetics. This is a crystal ball roller gloss duo. This is $24, and they're just like literally like old school glosses, and they come in this little packaging right here. But this is really cool. It actually has stones in here, so if you're into stones and believe in like the power of stones, it actually has one that has rose quartz and the other one has amethyst, and it's supposed to help you with like your chakra. And one of them is called like Find Love, so this rose quartz is to find love, and then the other one is Heal Yourself, the amethyst one. And the actual roller ball itself, I show this in the try on portion, so this might be redundant, but the roller ball itself is actually that stone, which is so cool to me. I know it's just like a clear gloss, but I thought that just made like the difference. So I thought that was really cool to come in the box, and as you can see there, you have quite a bit of stones. I think that I will be getting quite a bit of use of these because I'm only using like lip balms and clear glosses underneath my mask, especially for work, just to keep my lips hydrated but not to feel like I have too much on my lips, you know. So these I will be definitely using, especially the Heal Yourself with the amethyst, and see if that helps me. Next thing in here is the Luxe and Willow 4-piece reusable bamboo makeup removal pads. This is $20. I actually just won a makeup eraser, and I have never used anything like that. So this will be really cool to use as well. I'm new to kind of those things, but they're supposed to help a lot because makeup wipes are apparently like damaging the earth, and we got to do our part. So using a makeup eraser or just using a facial balm or something like that is a good way to go. Okay, why can't I open you? Okay, so this is what they look like. They're just like little, you know what these remind me of? When you're nursing and you put those little things in your to stop with the milk leakage. They look just like this. But this is basically like a little pad. You're just supposed to wet it and basically take off your makeup with it. And it comes with 4 in this cute little bamboo pouch. So they are reusable bamboo cotton makeup removal pads, eco-friendly, organic, and helps sustainable development. Be responsible. Okay, so really, really nice. I will see, it says that you can use them up to 250 times. So basically you use it, take off your makeup, and then put it in the washer and reuse it. And those are $20. And then the last thing in here is the Dose of Colors eyeliner. This is $15, and it is a transfer resistant high coverage matte, and it has a buildable sharpener in it. I got the shade Maybe Baby, and it is this gorgeous hunter green that you see there, and it just is one of those twist up kind of eyeliners. So that is all in the boxes. I will go ahead and show you guys the try on portion now. For the try on portion, I'm looking a little crazy. I will fix my hair for the other part, but while it was drying, because it's still like a little wet, I thought I'd go ahead and do the try on portion for you guys. So the first thing that we're going to try is the Pharmacy Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. And I broke the box because I don't know how to use these nails yet, so that was an issue. So I just like broke it open. And this, it smells like honey. Most of Pharmacy's things smell like honey, so that's just a forewarning. There is a little dropper just in case you don't like the smell of honey. And I'm just gonna take one drop and just put it in the palm of my hands and just press it onto my skin. I absolutely love wearing or mixing in oils sometimes underneath my foundations or with my foundations, especially if they're heavier foundations, because if you have dry skin or even more mature skin, it will actually just make it glide on better and, you know, like give it more of a softer consistency. So there is that glow. Ooh, I like that it really like sinks in and doesn't seem like way too greasy. You see that? Next thing that we're going to try is the Touch in Sol Icy Sherbet Primer. I absolutely love Touch in Sol's primers, so hopefully this won't be any different. Okay, there's this white cap on there. Oh wow, that is super thick. You want to, it's like really, really thick. So I'm just going to grab just a tiny bit and apply this more to the bigger areas of my face, because there is another primer in here, and maybe the sides of my forehead. It's kind of weird. It's like hydrating, but almost kind of a little bit silicone-y and cooling. It actually feels really nice. You know, most silicone primers don't feel moisturizing. This one kind of feels like it's weird. I see where they get the icy from, because as you're applying it, it has like a cooling feeling to it, but really cool. So that's that applied. It does give like that silicone kind of feel to the skin, where it kind of fills in the skin and makes it softer. And then we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte. I'm just going to use that in my T-zone. I actually already own this, but I'm glad that I got this one, because my original one, I don't know if I dropped it or my son played with it. The pump broke on it, so it's just been such a pain to try to twist this open. Is, oh god, it's such a pain. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of that one, and thankfully I have this one. And I love Fenty's products. I don't know if it's me, but I feel like all their products, their powders, everything has like a baby powder smell, which I absolutely love. And this soft matte, what I love about it is that even if you have dry skin, you can use this, because it's not way too matte. It's actually exactly what it says. It's like a soft matte finish. So it's really good, especially for those areas where you might, if your combo, get a little bit more oily or your products wear off. So that's why I'm applying it just to this T-zone. So hopefully this one, the pump won't break on it, but absolutely love me some Fenty. So let's see what else there is here as far as like pre-base that I can use. I think that is it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my foundation, and then come back and we can do the eyes together and play around with some of the other products here. And I am back. My face is completely done. Concealer, the whole 9 yards, and a little bit of bronzer, because we have some face products in here. The only product that I think I'm not going to use is this Meli shadow stick, just because it's very cool tone. I was thinking of using it as a base, but the colors in this palette are very warm, so this just does not play a role here. But I will play around with it and use it as a base with other products in my collection. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not a big fan of shadow sticks. I don't know why. I rarely use them. Anyways, we are going to jump into this palette right here. This is the Iconic London, and this is their Sunset to Sunrise. It's a very warm tone palette. I did recently also get one of their palettes in my own Boxycharm. I'm thinking that this one is a little bit more neutral. Okay, so this is the one that I got, and I did quite a few looks with this one as well. I love the fact that this one is thinner in packaging. So if you can see there, look how thin it is compared to this one. This is their Day to Slay. So I'm not sure if this will be in some of you guys' boxes, some of your boxes. And this one's a very beautiful, just neutral palette. So there's that one, and I really like their formulation. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this bad boy right here. Lots of beautiful, fun colors. I'm thinking of using like this coral, this yellow, maybe using one of those shimmers on the lid or a few of them. We're just going to play around, and I'll just go ahead and tell you guys I'm going to use this yellow and this peach as my crease shades. I don't know if I should do a cut crease. I know a lot of you guys say that you prefer more. I did a poll on my Instagram, which if you're not following me, what you waiting for? Where a lot of you guys told me that you prefer more wearable looks. I know that more people, you know, you follow all these Instagrammers and YouTubers that do all these crazy looks. And while that's very, very light, I didn't expect it to be that light of a yellow. I thought it was going to be a little bit darker, but we're just going to go with it. So a lot of you guys have told me that you prefer wearable looks, but I feel like a lot of people follow people because they do crazy looks. So I don't know. Sometimes I want to start doing like cut creases and double cut creases and do like crazy stuff and play around with stuff like that. But I feel like more people follow me for more wearable looks, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think down below. Now we're gonna go into Tequila Sunrise, and I'm gonna use that on the outer part of my crease. And just make this a very tropical looking eye. Next shade I'm going to use is Heat Wave, which is this gorgeous copper shade, and I'm just going to put that on the outer lid. We're just going to do a mixture of quite a few shades here on the lid. And then in the middle of the lid, I'm going to put Havana. Let me see if I finish one eye first for you guys. So then we're going to do Havana. Oh wow, those blend really nice together. And I think I'm gonna put some glitter on top of that. I have this gorgeous gold glitter, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it on top of that. Then for that inner corner, I'm gonna use Moonlit, just to really open the eye. For the lower lash line, I think I'm gonna use Moonlit just to like open up the eye a little bit. And then from here on out, I'm gonna use the shade Coral Reef, which is another gorgeous orangey shimmer shade in here. And then this is optional, but I think I'm gonna try just applying a little bit of glitter. So this is the Ben 9 glitter glue, and I'm just gonna apply just a tad bit on top of the gold, and then just put some flakes on top. So these flakes that I'm putting on top are from the brand Yami's Boutique. So I will try to link her down below for you guys. And these glitters are like probably not eye safe, just a forewarning, but they are only $1. And that just gives it like a little sparkle, like a little something, something, something extra. So we're just gonna leave it like that, and I will finish the other eye, and then we will put one of these lashes that came in here. I already cut and put glue on my lashes, so I'm just going to apply them. These are the baby girl ones. I was gonna use the Charmer ones, but I accidentally cut them wrong and jacked them up, so yeah, there's that. So we are just going to place these down, and I love these tweezers. I have like quite a few pairs like these. You can get some on Shein if you don't have any for really cheap, for like $1. These to me are the best way to apply lashes. They just really help a ton. So while I wait for that to dry, then I'll put on some mascara and liner, but we're gonna try some of the cheek products in here and the lip product that's in here. There is a liner, but it doesn't kind of like go with my theme of orangey stuff. So this is a green liner. I'll probably use it on Instagram. It's just a gorgeous green. So let's just go ahead and swatch it for you. Look how pretty. Ooh, that's a pretty green. And this is by Dose of Colors. And I don't know, I want to put like an orange in there. So let's see what blush I got. This is from NARS. And I know that on mine, I asked for Deep Throat, which That name is so weird, but I absolutely love that blush. I used to have it and it got really old and I got rid of it in my collection, so I was excited to see this as a choice. So this is Gady. Ooh, she is pink. That is like fuchsia pink. So I'm just gonna try a little bit on the cheek and then I'll add a little something more orangey to go on top, just for the try on portion. So, because this is not gonna go with my look, but just so you guys can see what it looks like. It's a beautiful pink. Oh, it's kind of, it's not too bad with my look, right? I feel like it doesn't look way too pink, and because I have bronzer on, it's blending in really nicely. So there it is. So it's actually not too pinky on my cheeks because I already have an orangey bronzer on there. But if I were to use it alone, it's going to be super pink. It's cute. And then we're gonna try this highlighter palette from Kinder Beauty. I've never tried this brand before. Packaging is super cute. And it just pops open, which I can't do because of my nails. Okay. Ooh, these are pretty. So those are the 4 shades. And let me just get a highlighting brush. I think I'm gonna go with the, what is this shade? Oh wow, that is like super white. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's almost like a grayish, whitish tone right there. So I think I'm gonna use the gold as my highlight. And then maybe blush these, put these two almost like as blush. So, oh wow, that is, she is pigmented. I think I almost overdid it. Definitely be light with your application because it can be extreme. And I could actually use these two like to go over my cheek products because they're so bronzy. Like if you wanted to add some shimmer to your cheek products, like if you had a bronzer, you could actually use these really nicely. These are beautiful. Now I have like so many cheek products, it's not even funny. But that's what that looks like. And I love the fact that it has like a nice little mirror in here as well. So do the NARS blushes, they come with little mirrors as well. And then the lip product in here is actually a lip gloss. So this is supposedly like a crystal ball with stones in it, which I thought seemed a little weird, but some people are really into that, like collecting crystals and the like the properties that crystals can give to help you. So one of these is called, what is this called? Okay, so one is called Find Love, which are these white crystals, and then these lavender crystals are Heal Yourself. So I'm just gonna go with Heal Yourself and see how this, oh my god, look how beautiful. The little roller ball is a stone itself. That is so pretty. Let's see what the white one looks like. Oh, that is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but if you get this in person, you are gonna die. Not like die, but you know what I mean. Like it's so beautiful. They don't have like a smell to them, I don't think. Let me see. I don't know. It has like a lavender smell to it. Let me see what the other one has, if the other one has a smell to it. Oh god, I got foundation all over it. It also has like a slight smell to it, but I can't really tell what it is. But these are really cool. I like the thought of having the stones, and like if you're really into stones and stuff like that, that is really cool. It says that it helps like balance and wake up your chakras. So that is, one is rose quartz and the other one is amethyst. That is really something different. Anyways, I'm going to finish off my face, probably put a lip product on, some eyeliner, and come back with my final thoughts. So for my final thoughts, I have to say I really enjoy this month's boxes. The base box, amazing. I will put the total value around here. The Touch and Soul, the pharmacy, those two things alone were like, yeah. So really great, you know, concoction of different products in there, but those two have got to be like the standout products for me. And then on the premium, the blush, the Fenty, and the palette have got to be like the stars of the premium box for me. So as always, if I have any extras, I might just give them to friends, or, you know, depending on what comes in my own boxes, look out for those videos. And I will have the total of the premium box as well here, so you guys know how much the total was. But as always, I feel like if you at least get like 3 to 4 products that you really enjoy, I feel like you're getting your money's worth, especially because the base box is $25 and this is $35. So you're still like getting way more than your money. And then if anything, a lot of times it is good to save some of these products, maybe gift it to a friend for a birthday, things like that. So, you know, you can still get your money's worth. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought. What were your choices this month? I'd love to hear from you down below. I try to at least heart your little messages. If you have a question for me, definitely DM me on my Instagram. I try to get, it's quicker for me to get back to you there than actually here through YouTube. So thank you guys so much. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.